Yo, this your boy Wes coming with the wreck. How y'all doing today? Hopefully y'all doing pretty good. I know I don't think I mentioned in the last video, but like and subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Keep up with me, follow when I post, you know what I'm saying, videos and stuff here, whatever. I'm trying to keep up to date. But today we're going to dive into another 5 topics. Sports, we're going to talk about the NFL draft. Talk about a few teams. Definitely, mainly my team too, the Carolina Panthers. And we're going to get into a music subject. We're going to talk about Conway, rapper. And we're going to get into one movie topic it's going to be called One Night in Miami, which is a dope movie. You need to go check it out on Amazon Prime. If you want to, Fire Stick, whatever you do, you know what I'm saying, however you watch content, check that out. And a show, which will be the third topic, and it's Mare Of Easttown. Pretty good show. And I'll dive into that when we come up to that topic. And the final topic is finance. Finance/money. You know what I'm saying? And what would you do if you won the lottery? What are some of the first things you would do? Alright, so let's jump into the topics or whatever. So, sports. Tonight's the night, big night, draft night. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, all y'all teams pick whoever y'all like. For me and my Carolina Panthers, I just seen them get rid of Bridgewater yesterday, so I'm looking forward to them kind of, I would say draft the corner. Maybe Patrick Surtain or J.C. Horn. I hear about him. Farley, I don't know because he can't tackle, so that's an interesting dynamic there. Quarterback though too. Quarterback should never be off the run because I kind of like Justin Fields. He got a good grasp of the game and he's a dual threat. And I'm not sold on Sam Darnold. You got to put people in the seats. You know what I'm saying? Because we are, leaving the Cam Newton era. Bridgewater was a bridging gap basically. So we need somebody that's going to sell tickets, and I don't think Sam Darnold's really going to do it. He's just probably the same thing, a bridging gap to hand over to somebody else. So that's pretty much sums up my team. My second maybe favorite team, since I'm from Philly, born in Philly, I would say. And Eagles, I don't really know what they need. I just know that they need a whole lot. You get what I'm saying? Nothing specific. Everybody, I guess, is a Cowboy fan. If they take a wide receiver, I feel like that's a disservice to their team and to their fan base, or any type of person that's on offense with that first round draft pick. Because you're just suffering on defense. You had the worst defense statistically in history of the NFL. And you ain't trying to fix that. I just feel like that's, beyond retarded to me anyway. But that with the Cowboys, I would say there. Atlanta, I feel like, because I know I got some Falcon fans too. I feel like they should be thinking about a quarterback too, but hey, if they don't, that's just good. One more quarterback comes down to Carolina. I really don't want to take Matt Jones though. I don't have nothing wrong with him. I have no problem with him, mean to say, but he is your prototypical pocket quarterback, and when things get off script, like they say, what is he gonna do? You know what I'm saying? He's just gonna stand there and take a sack. He's not one of them dudes that's gonna roll out the pocket and get you about 5-6 yards and that's your first down. He ain't one of those type of guys. So I need somebody that can, got a little more wheels than he does anyway. But getting back on track, Atlanta should definitely take a quarterback. Maybe Trey Lance if it falls to him, let him groom him, for that time being. But I'm pretty sure that they saying the Niners gonna take him. But I had some updates too, so it may be some trades. I heard just a few minutes ago, Aaron Rodgers, hey, he may be out, of Green Bay. So that could be really sticky if the 49ers can trade their draft pick for Aaron Rodgers. Now the 49ers are big contenders, you know what I'm saying? And then you'd be like, okay, I can go up against Tom Brady now. I got a, top ranked top 10 defense, and you know what I'm saying, they could probably add me a few more weapons. Bam, Niners in business. So that could be interesting. That's the dynamic. But I hope y'all watch the draft. Hope your teams get everybody that you want. Oh, I forgot. Washington football team. I wasn't gonna say the Redskins because that's disrespectful. But the Washington football team. I know I got a lot of fans that a lot of people that I know. I'm gonna say that follow the Washington football team, formerly known as that other name. And yeah, I hope y'all get a quarterback too. I wouldn't wish Mac Jones on you, but that's looked like, him or Trash will probably fall to you if you don't come up. So, yeah, that's just me wrapping up kind of the draft. I mean, I hope y'all, get whoever y'all want, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like we, as the Carolina Panthers, need to be quarterback, receiver, that high, not a receiver, but a lineman and a corner. So those three positions right there. Wide receiver will be nice to add to it, but I think you can get it day 2, day 3 wide receiver. And that's me wrapping up the sports topic. We're gonna jump to music. Conway. I know a lot of y'all probably, if y'all ain't really into rap, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I know you hear this mainstream radio play, which I don't even listen to the radio no more. Like, I straight scream everything. And that gives me better content of what I like and what I feel, what be my vibes. But Conway, I know recently I did a podcast episode about Benny the Butcher. And he's a part of that Griselda, I think it's Griselda record label, but dope MC, man. Lyrically, I don't see anybody that's out putting out a whole lot of music besides some old heads like Kiss, you know what I'm saying, Papoose, and just somebody in that realm of rapper that can mess with him lyrically, because I mean, this guy's just gifted with the bars. I mean, I don't know if he don't write, but it's just nasty. When you hear him, and it has that like New York, 90s rap feel to it. It's hardcore, it's hitting right to your soul, and you gotta just, you know what I'm saying, nod and bob your head, because you know it's coming, you know what I'm saying? Just some real rap stuff. I mean, if you haven't heard him, I suggest you go check him out. YouTube right here on this platform. And check out Conway. I think it's Conway the Machine, but I usually call him Conway or whatever. He dropped an album, I want to say last year. He got a song out with Method Man. I think it's Lemon or Lemonade or Lemon Squeeze or something like that. I know it's Lemon, but check that out. That's a dope track he got. I mean, he's out here grinding hard. Griselda is another record label that's, I feel like, with him and Benny the Butcher, I know they just said they growing apart as far as artists, but I would love to see them versus TDE versus Dreamville. Just make bring it back to that early 2000 mixtape where it was, G Unit versus Dipset and all that, the early to mid 2000s, them mixtapes just dropped, to some of the best rap and stuff. But that kind of sums it up with Conway. I mean, when you hear him, you're gonna be like, yeah, Wes, you right on that one. So that's all I'm gonna say on my man Conway. But definitely be looking out. He just had I want to say, is it a mixtape or album? I'm not sure. But check it out. It's on YouTube Music, Spotify, I think have it, Tidal have it. Whatever you listen to your music at, check for Conway. And he should be on the new releases, because it's just been like maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago he dropped the album or mixtape. Check him out though. Jumping into the movie subject. Okay, One Night in Miami. Dope movie. I mean, go support y'all Black Queen, Regina King. This was our first directing, executive producing this movie. Real dope. I mean, it's a story of telling of a night where Malcolm X, Sam Cooke, Muhammad Ali, and Jim Brown get together and have some hard discussions about the times and where they're going in life, you know what I'm saying, before they make some of the decisions they made and how things played out. And I mean, it's a good storytelling moment. And you got Leslie Odom playing Sam Cooke, which he sings, and he got some acting skills too. But you know what I'm saying, he got this. You know, he plays Sam Cooke really well. I mean to say, and yeah, it's if you're into to seeing movies that's kind of uplifting and bringing some good stories to life and supporting a black person, woman, female, male, just uplifting. You can find this movie on Amazon Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, it's free to you. Fire Stick, the joint, whatever you can do, however you watch it, I suggest you go watch it. It's a good movie. It won't be a waste of your time. And that's all I'm gonna say, because I don't want to steal the whole movie and get the whole thunder and get into details. And plus, I watch so much content, so I'm gonna keep that to you. All right, so we're gonna jump into the show topic, Mare of Easttown, which is a good show. I mean, I don't think most of y'all will be able to see it, because I don't think too many people have HBO, but I have HBO Max, and that's the way I've been able to watch it. But you can Fire Stick it however you do, But it's a good show if you into crime and solving mystery and stuff. I'm gonna give you a breakdown of because it ain't been but 2 episodes, but I'm gonna give you a breakdown of a little bit of what it was. It starts off with this young girl being killed, and a female detective has to solve it. I forget the actress name. Oh man, it'll come to me. But yeah, as a female, Kate Winslet. That's her name. Kate Winslet is the lead on the show, and she's the detective that's trying to solve this murder. And they think it may be the father, her father, the girl that died, or it may be her, baby daddy, because she had a child, and they were last seen kind of together. But come to find out in one of the episodes that one of the girl's friends, that the girl who died, one of her friends were telling another person that the child wasn't who she thought it was, or who they were saying it was. The child was actually by the girl's daddy, which is disgusting in itself, but got to get the details and seeing all that. But Joe, check it out. It's a pretty good crime mystery type show. It's a little more dynamic stuff into it, but I just felt like that would be too much rambling off on the show. But if you like good mystery, HBO Max with that Mare of Easttown is a pretty good show to check out. It's just starting out. I think this Sunday will be the 3rd episode. It comes on Sunday night. I want to say at 9 or 10 o'clock. So be on the lookout for that. Check that out. And let's jump into the last very topic. Okay, money, because you know how people do. All right, so as we sit here and speak, Powerball is $129 million. $129 million, 89.6 cash value. And Mega Mill is $319 million. Cash value 218.7. So I would like to know, drop down in the comments, I would like to know what are the first things you would be doing when you got all that money. For me, I already know what I'm gonna do. It ain't even about, I'm gonna get a nice size house, still gonna try to stay in the $200,000 range, maybe 3, no more than that. Something that I can pay for. Cars, I'm gonna go buy me the Mustang that I've been desperately, been trying to creep up and get. And one Tesla, and I will probably get rid of, some of the cars that I have now. And just remain humble, low key, laid back, make sure my family good. That's the key thing, because, you gotta build a team around you strong in order to have money to grow too. So if they good, you can be good, grow together. So that's one of the small things that I would do. And yeah, because I had this conversation with a couple of my friends. They'd be like, they make sure, their, mom and daddy good, but their siblings, like, they on their own. They ain't win the lottery. See, me, with that amount, you know what I'm saying, especially with either amount is over, I may not give them as much as I would want to give them because of certain amounts, because, I think, was it a mega meal? I just said it was like 319 million, somewhere around there. But, that's enough to give every family member a good couple million. You get what I'm saying? And be good. And I would try to set something up for my son and just dabble in investments. You know what I'm saying? Just be real fruitful in that. Like, cause as I get older, I see like material stuff, and the more I spend more money into doing the material stuff, it's it just goes away so fast. So let's build something that I can have, like, and he can have, and pass on his kids, and be a great thing. And I want, I don't know if you can hear the sound or whatever. There's just doing some construction outside of my apartment, but it's kind of loud, so I excuse the noise. I mean, because I just had to do it. I didn't want to wait until after the draft come on, and then I had to do a whole soliloquy about the draft. But getting back on topic, don't like jumping off topic, but sometimes it's just so random. And yeah, but staying on the money topic, I want to know, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing if y'all hit that mega meal or that Powerball tomorrow night and Saturday? What are y'all gonna do? Or, you know what I'm saying? You definitely, I mean, with that type of money, I know some of y'all quitting work, good portion. And then too, are you taking a lump sum, or are you taking a 20 or 30 year payment plan? For me, with that type of money, I gotta have it up front. I mean, I know I'm young, but at the same time, I want to be able to have, not to worry about a check coming. And I just want to just go ahead on and invest how I want to, make some good sound decisions. And then, let that money, some of that money draw interest, and then set my son up for whatever he want to do. Like if he don't want to go to college, well, I can invest in him doing whatever he want to do in life. So sometimes college ain't the best route for your kids, and if you got money to afford to help them do something else, like build and be a trade and then become an owner of, or build a business for them, and that's what I want to kind of do for the family too, like see whatever they're into, if it's a business or it's a trade that they got and they want to, make money off of it, let me finance their dream, then I get return on my investments by them, being profitable. So, it's a give and take relationship, and anything in life comes back to you. So, yeah. Drop down in that inbox or in the comment section, shoot me some notes. What would you do, or any other topics? Keep it real with me. I don't want you to sugarcoat nothing. Come hard, come correct. And I definitely want to get better. I'm trying to get better with the podcast. Leave your comments there, Keep it real. But this is all I got for today. I'll be back with you tomorrow. Keep tuning in to me. I'm going to keep getting better with you. Thank you.